Welcome to the World Golf Hall of Fame and Museum in St. Augustine, Florida. I'm Dr. Tony Parker. Next week, the Open returns to Royal Birkdale, and all the great stars are already there. Many are playing the Scottish Open this week. It's going to take a lot to top last year's Open when Henrik Stenson and Phil Mickelson went head-to-head in one of the greatest duels I've ever seen in the Open. But we're not looking forward this week. We're looking back. Roberto De Vicenzo, the greatest golfer to come out of Argentina and World Golf Hall of Fame member, we celebrated his 50th anniversary of his 1967 Open win at Hoy Lake at Royal Liverpool. Now, Roberto De Vicenzo came in the top 10 11 times out of the 20 times he played in the Open. He had one runner-up. He had no less than 6 third-place finishes, but he won in 1967. Now, he is one of the greatest global ambassadors for the game of golf. He has won some 230 professional events around the world. He won 45 National Open Championships throughout Europe, South America, and the Caribbean. So he was a winner, but he's also a fan favorite. He was a big gentleman, a gentleman giant in the game of golf. But in 1967, he played an outstanding round of golf, going against Gary Player, who was only 2 strokes behind in the third round, and of course defending champion Jack Nicklaus. But on the final day, it came down to a real duel between Nicklaus and De Vicenzo. And I'll tell you, on the 16th hole, De Vicenzo was on the right side of the fairway, hit his wood on the par 5, 16th, over the cup, just over the out-of-bounds marker, to the heart of the green, and made a birdie to go on to defeat Jack Nicklaus by 2 strokes in 1967. Now, what Nicklaus said at the end of that was, he made a birdie on 16, I didn't. He won. But he was the crowd favorite, and as he came up the 18th, he had a standing ovation from people lined up all the way down the fairway. Now here, we celebrate De Vicenzo's bronze in our Wall of Champions and Wall of Fame. And we also have Roberto's bag that he used in 1967 in his seminal victory at the Open Championship. Sadly, we lost Roberto De Vicenzo this year, but his life and his legacy will live on in the World Golf Hall of Fame. So if you want to know more about this great star, come and see us here in St. Augustine.